Hey, YouTube family. Hope your month has been going well. I hope your March was well. I know right now it's a Monday morning for me. I'm sitting right here on my yoga mat, starting off my day in a good way, in a very positive way, doing some gratitude. And I kind of wanted to take a second to talk about this quote that I have hung up in my room. It says, it's by the Dalai Lama. It says, "This is my simple religion. There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophies. My brain and my heart are my temples, and my philosophy is kindness." Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm not in a place where I do my coaching and my wellness business full time yet. I still work full time at a retail job, and anybody who knows, especially anybody who does a leadership position in retail like I do, anybody who knows what that world is like knows that you deal with people who can be a little bit rude sometimes. And I would be lying to you if I told you that I respond to the situation that I'm about to talk about. If I said that I responded to it the way that I did all the time, I'd be lying to you. So what happened was the other day I had a customer who came in and she was just rude right off the bat. You can tell she was having an awful day. She just stormed in. She gave a lot of attitude that, just really wasn't necessary. And, and that type of situation, especially when somebody's really pushing your buttons, it can be difficult to respond to that properly, but one thing that I did was I reminded myself of this practice in Buddhism called metta, where it's not exactly condoning bad behavior, but it's kind of letting go of that awful mindset that you have when you're in a state of disliking someone. It doesn't serve you. And it's a meditation practice where for 10, 15 minutes, sometimes hours, sometimes days, you will repeat to yourself something along the lines of, may they be happy, may they be safe, may they be at ease. From everyone to yourself, to people you're grateful for, all the way to people that you don't like or are getting on your bad side. And I reminded myself of that practice in the moment where she was speaking to me rudely. She was very upset about the fact that we didn't have something that she was looking for, and it was like a last minute shopping type of thing that she was doing. But anyways, though, instead of kind of like responding in an ego automatic response type of way, after she had spoken something, I just let there be like a couple seconds of silence. And I looked at her and smiled. I said, "That's a frustrating situation going on there. And I understand that it can be annoying." And y'all, when I tell you that her whole mood, her whole attitude changed, her whole attitude changed. It was unbelievable. She was incredibly kind to me afterwards. She started apologizing like crazy, saying, "I'm sorry, I was having a really, really rough day. I'm having some issues with my family right now. It's just a really tough time. I didn't mean to come off as rude. Thank you for being so patient." And long story short, I ended up helping her out with what she was looking for, sort of. And she ended up calling the corporate for my company and leaving me like a really, really good compliment, saying that he was incredibly patient. And she said things like the stores need more of him and everything like that. But anyways, though, what I guess I'm getting at here in this video is the fact that there's no need to, you shouldn't condone bad behavior. I'm not saying that. You should absolutely defend yourself. You are worthy of, I guess, the mental self-defense. But you also, at the same time, there are times where you just don't know what somebody is going through. And to put the ego down for a second and to treat that person who might be acting a little bit rude with loving kindness, with understanding, is difficult. And it takes some mental training and it takes some regular practice, but it can be incredibly powerful. First of all, there's no benefit in holding a state of and keeping your mind in the state of dislike towards someone. There's no benefit of that. That will introduce a lot of stress in your life and will make the quality of life just very, very poor. But if you can treat somebody who gives you like some sassy response to you or something like that with loving kindness, I would argue that you might even be pretty shocked by the results of that. So I guess long story short is, consider how often you're fighting fire with fire. You know, that's really the main message here of this video. Anyways, I hope that you find an opportunity to be kind to someone today, because being kind and having gratitude and making these type of actions like holding the door open for someone or writing a letter telling them how much you appreciate them can go a long way and does make the quality of life way, way better. So I hope that you have an awesome day today. And for more weekly tips on self-love, for weekly tips on managing ADHD and personal updates, I would love for you to subscribe to my new newsletter at wellnesswithmark.com. So yeah, I'm Mark with a C, by the way, not Mark with a K. So wellnesswithmark.com, I'm going to be sharing weekly updates and connecting further with you, my audience, who I love. And that said, I am grateful for you. I am grateful for you for being on this channel. I am grateful for you for encouraging self-love by sharing this video, hopefully, and for you looking deep and looking to understand what it means to live a quality life even further by watching my videos or watching somebody like me. So have an awesome day today. Take care. I hope that you get a chance to breathe as well. Take care. Bye-bye.